Hello folks and welcome back to the Vertigo Tea Party and let's play Thief. Okay, we're still scoping out this place. Gotta steal the Lord, or steal Lord Bafford's. God, this game has such weird noises. Again, I don't know if you guys hear that. And I tried to get the audio balance correct. Because again, I believe it is important for you guys to be able to hear things, but at the same time, when it's loud, I don't want you guys to be blown away. I'm just checking behind these boxes, see if there's any valuables. I guess I can walk. I don't need to sneak. We've knocked the two guards out downstairs. I'm still hesitant to jump. Jumping is pretty loud, seeing as how Garrett wears tap shoes. But yes, the audio balance, I do try to get it right, because it's, again, important you guys hear the interesting ambient sounds. That's kind of part of the whole Thief experience. But at the same time, I don't want to overpower you. Kind of looking out onto the street level there. Yeah, we're almost done with the money part of the mission. Again, I'm going to try to find as much as I can. But also the bad news is that there is no autosave, or there is no quick save button, rather. So I will have to manually save. If I'm feeling generous, I might... Okay, sorry, I was listening. Again, if I ever... Again... Excuse me. If you ever hear me just suddenly stop talking, a lot of times it's because of that. Because I'm trying to listen. I can hear footsteps. Sounds like, again, it sounds like it's above me. How are we doing on water arrows? Got 9 left. Not a lot. There's another guard to the right as well. This is definitely a game to be better listened to with headphones on, so it's easier to distinguish. Yep. Left from right. Okay. Go ahead and put this guy somewhere out of the way. Let's take him down to this room. I want him cleanly out of the way in case that one guard upstairs, or at least what I presume to be upstairs, decides to come looking for me. See, that's the kind of thing you do want to think about if you want to truly be a master thief, like myself. Okay. If guards have anything on them, usually if you highlight them, or if you excuse me, I have throat's all congested today. If you mouse over them, instead of their entire body lighting up, usually it's like their pouch or a key or whatever it is that you can steal will light up. Okay, again, I'm probably... Shit. Come back out here, you tapper. Just you wait till I find... That went badly. I thought it sounded like he was still upstairs. But that's what you get for thinking. Once he goes back on patrol, we shoot him.
The wind, I guess.
Yeah, let's go back.
Come out here, I dare you!
Must be the wind, I guess. And he keeps looking. Oh shit. Ah, well, I fucked myself on that one. I should have known. That was dumb of me. I should have realized there were two. Because it wasn't the archer who said the thing about, oh, I must have been the wind. It was that guy. The archer probably came down when he started yelling. So we know for a fact there are at least 2 guards. Shit. Okay, I think he's on a short path. So what we're gonna do... Ah, it's the same scenario for before. He might see me here. Okay, whoops. We want to stay down until we're sure it's back to us. Hurry up and grab him. Okay, so since we're pretty sure there's only the one other guy in there, for now we're gonna semi-gently put him right here. We're in a carpeted room, so you don't have to worry too much about movement noise. Okay, I'm pretty sure that Archer doesn't turn around, but better to be sure. Okay, he peeked around the corner. I'm pretty sure this is the guard we saw from the other side. No coughing. Oh god, please don't fall. Okay. That could have been a problem. Yes, that's definitely the Archer we saw from the other window when we were knocking out the other Archer. I'd like to put these guards somewhere else. For now, I'll leave them over here, though. Gently. If I don't edit out all the saves, I apologize. But I figure a few seconds here and there is better than me reloading because something bad happened. Okay, got a loaf of bread out of that chest. Got some more money. We're up to 344 gold total. I believe our goal was 350. Got some carrots to eat. For health, that had nothing. Those chests. There's nothing, they won't notice the chests are open, but I like the idea of the next day, the guards talking like, yeah, that rich bastard, he got his precious scepter stolen and half the money's gone. That'll show him. Wait, where's my carrots? Oh, that Taffa. Your carrots? My wages for the week are gone. Now how will I get the tavern mistresses to love me? So, yeah. I create my own after-the-fact stories about what happens once Garrett leaves. I love this ambient noise. I'm so glad they used that instead of just constant music. It's not really a creepy game, even though there's creepy sections. But I think it serves the game better to have this. Have music like this. Haha, take that, Bafford. Achievement unlocked. You have destroyed 10 of 30 tabards. I don't think I can do anything with this. Make no mistake, you can abuse the whole guard, just like in every other stealth game ever made. You can abuse the whole, hey, I heard something, I'm gonna check it out thing. They get the guards back to you, and I did hear that guard out there. Sounds like he's drunk. Or singing, or both. Could be both, easily. I think I've been in here. Nice. 394. Did I come in here? Gotta be careful. We don't want to get lazy and make too much noise. Okay, we're in here again. Let's look in here. What do we got? I should have closed the door actually as soon as I came in here. I believe I've been in here. Let's get to the dark corner here. Look around. Unless they have been here. Actually, kind of metagaming this a bit. I don't know if this is metagaming, more of going off memory. But I think this is out by the front castle. Some money. That vase isn't worth anything. Not worth picking up. Usually the items that are worth picking up will be like gold. And it's kind of a pain in the ass to pick up stuff that's not worth money, because you can press R to lightly drop it, but that doesn't mean it's not going to make a sound. I'm going to try to cut out all the saves. God, editing for you guys. You have to know how much I hate editing. And if I do it, that means I truly love you. Alright, so we've gotten the archers who are overlooking this room, whatever it may be here. Around. See, unlike in a lot of stealth games, it's not super easy to find a dark corner because it looks like I'm in the dark pretty well here, but as you can see, I'm not totally invisible. So I have to be careful. And even though you can hear me clopping here as I'm walking, I don't think that they can actually ever hear you while you're crouch walking. I could be wrong, as I have been about most other things that I've stated. Let's check this entire room before we move on. I'm trying to, as I'm talking, I'm trying to take note of sounds I hear. I believe all the guards talking are out there. Yes. But if you are into stealth games at all, and if you are into more of a, or if you don't even know, like if you've never played them, because let's be honest, there's not many games which I would honestly call stealth games. You have things like Way of the Ninja, which was okay, but in my opinion, it was like stealth game light. Like, and that's not like, oh, I'm an elitist. And maybe I am a little bit, but it was barely a stealth game. Apparently I've been in here before. I think this is where I want to kind of leave those doors open. Well, no, because there's that guard in there. I don't want another guard to pass by and just happen to look at the wrong angle and see the unconscious guard. But, what was I gonna say? Oh, I do think they're just very stealth light. Because I saw somebody make the comment on Way of the Ninja. I think that's what the game is called. By Clay? Whatever it was. They say, oh, you know, this is what stealth games should be going forward. I'm like, no. Definitely not. Like, again, it was a fun game, but not what I would call really a true stealth game. Because it's like, oh, I alerted the guards. Well, I'll just murder them all. In this game, it doesn't quite work like that. You have to be much more careful. Especially once we start getting into areas with a lot of undead. Because the undead swordsmen, holy Christ, those guys are serious badasses. Alright, let's check our map. Where are we? Okay, so we need to get through this garden. I was kind of avoiding it for a while. We're going to need to be careful here. Because there's a lot of electrical lights. And because it's grass, we're going to stand up, stand for our rights. Okay. You know what? I wanted to explore this side, but it's so bright and open. I really want to secure the area first. Okay, there's that swimming pool. I used to do a thing. See, it's funny, these things that I remember from playing this game over 10 years ago. But I remember if a guard started chasing you, if you ran in here to the pool area, and if you just keep running in circles around the pool, eventually the AI would cause them to fall into the pool, and they would drown because they couldn't get out. Okay, so that's the only way in there. I thought there was another door. Yeah, there's definitely one drunk guard. See those little gusts of wind and shit? I love it. This is one of the only games, too, that scared the shit out of me. I think it was this one. This was the second one. And if we get to that part, I'll tell you after. I think it's the second one, though. Okay, I should have leaned out there. That was kind of sloppy. There's another tapestry on the far end there I want to check out. Got a loud floor. Just in case, I'm going to stealth and crouch. Okay. There, so far, hasn't really been a lot of guards that I've found, which makes me a little nervous. We do know for a fact we have that one drunken guard somewhere, but I haven't heard anybody else. For a second there, I thought that was a guard. Just a statue. Calm down. Alright, so I think we've pretty much secured this upper area. As far as the difficulty settings, I went over them before. One thing is interesting. I don't. Aha. See. All right. So we know there's a path there. I want to check both of the others though. Oh wait, this is a. We gotta go back this way. And I'm afraid to walk. Yeah, this is about the same speed, I think. Stealthing. I don't want to run. So we don't know where this guard is. Lean out. Okay, don't see him. Good. Okay, nope. But see, that is why you destroy them. Other than just as kind of an FU to this rich guy we're stealing from. Not that stealing his precious scepter isn't an FU in and of itself. We'll walk. I'm listening for that drunk guard. Because drunk guards, as far as I know, the only difference is they don't move around. Like, they're not any less noticing of intruders than other guards. And then once they get angry, they fight the same, I'm pretty sure, and all that, so. But the nice thing is they usually just kind of stand there and go be a good time to save. I'm trying not to talk while I save so that I can go back and save, or go back and edit it out. Okay, I don't hear a guard saying, "What's that?" But I also don't hear the drunk guy. Got that noise. I mean, the thing is, it's not a scary game, but you're skulking around in the shadows. So when you hear strange noises, it can be a little disconcerting. Where does this go? Watch this end up leading somewhere we've already been. Ah. Okay, we're on the rafters. There's definitely somebody downstairs. Yep, there's a guard. There's 2 guards minimum. I hear one walking around. Okay, let's check over here. We're going to check up top for any valuables, which I don't know who would put valuables up here, but...
What's there? Who goes there? Hey! Hey, who are you? Running scared now?
Ah, damn it, I guess he saw me. Okay. Fair enough. So... Well, as I was saying, I was wrong. And... sneaking... or crouching noise is still noise. So we'll need to stealth walk and crouch over the top of these. I don't think...
Hello? Is someone there?
Maybe they saw me. I didn't think they looked up here, though.
Oh, well. Guess it was nothing.
Okay, he's going back to his normal pattern. I guess he saw me? Doesn't make a hell of a lot of sense, but... We're getting close to the scepter. So if we really wanted to, we could start putting out torches so we're not so easy to see. Because I would say, you know, we could drop on him. But that would, 1, hurt. And 2, he would definitely hear us drop. Wait, which way is he facing, though? You can also shoot... Okay, he's facing that way. So let's slowly meander over here. You can shoot those gongs, like right there in the middle of the screen. And that will attract them.
Was that you?
I don't know how the hell they're seeing me.
Nothing here now.
I hear another guard walking. I don't think it's him. Nope. Alright, so we'll see how this goes. I'm thinking drop down over here. Careful. We're in complete darkness. Thinking what we might do here. This. Another guard close by. His back is to us now. careful here.